Welcome and thank you for joining me on the Stronger Than Autoimmune podcast from boardroom to break room. Enjoy the show. Hey there, and welcome to another Monday with me, Desiree. And if you're listening to this while getting ready for work or sneaking in a moment during your lunch break, or maybe winding down after a long day, I see you, I thank you, and welcome back. You know what I was thinking the other day? Do you remember those insanity workouts? Yeah, in 2010s, where we're jumping around the living room for 45 minutes, sweating bullets. And then the next day we could hardly move. And we thought that was the right way to work out. Well, maybe you enjoyed it, but we evolved and we got older. So today I'm going to be talking about what actually works for when you're over 40 and have autoimmune disease. So let's get started. Today, I've got a treat for you. We got to do things different. I'm going to be sharing why exercise feels different now, 3 movement principles, and then I'm going to share with you a 5-minute morning routine that my clients enjoy and they say it's a lifesaver for them. Their words, not mine. All right. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your water, and let's dive in. So let's just dive into the real meat of it. Why does exercise feel so different for us as we've gotten older, especially with autoimmune conditions? Now that we are over 40, our bodies naturally are losing muscle about 3 to 8% per decade. Then you add on top an autoimmune condition, and you're dealing with chronic inflammation that affects our recovery time, joint health, and our energy levels. No, it's not all in your head, and it's not because you're out of shape. Your body's literally operating under different rules. What I found interesting, a 2023 study, Journal of Autoimmune Diseases, found that women with autoimmune conditions experience a 40% longer recovery time from intense exercise compared to the healthy counterparts. That's nearly double. So, when you used to just bounce back from a tough workout in a day, now it takes 2 to 3 days, and that's completely normal. Okay. Don't beat yourself up. So, here are 3 movement principles that can help. All right. Now that we know that information, let's be smart about it. Here are 3 principles that can help you approach your fitness with autoimmune disease. Principle number 1, consistency over intensity. Now that we know this information, we're going to be smart about it. We're going to use 3 things to help us approach fitness at a different level with autoimmune disease. So here is principle number 1. Think consistency over intensity. Think movement like brushing your teeth. It's something you do every day. It's not going to be crazy workout like insanity where you are unable to function next day. Think a 10-minute walk beats a 2-hour gym session once a week. Especially, like we just said, you've got autoimmune disease. What else do you have to think about? Let's talk about principle number 2, strength over cardio. Strength is all the rage lately, but there's a reason for it. Strength training actually is more beneficial for autoimmune management than cardio. That's right. Let's bring in the research. The research from American College of Rheumatology shows that resistance training reduces inflammation markers by 25% in women with autoimmune conditions. Plus, it's the most effective way to combat the muscle loss that we get. Principle number 3: rest is part of the plan. This isn't lazy, this is strategic. Your body repairs and strengthens during rest, not during the workout itself. Planning rest days isn't optional, it's essential for long term success. All right, let's get into the 5-minute morning routine. Here's the routine that I said that my clients are enjoying. It's designed to be done right out of bed. No equipment, no changing clothes. Well, maybe if you want to, but you don't have to. First 2 minutes is just gentle waking up your body. 30 arm circles, remember those? Forward and backwards. 30 seconds of neck rolls. 30 seconds of ankle circles. So you're sitting in bed doing this. Okay. 30 seconds of deep breathing with arm raises. Just like I said, gentle activation. All right. Now that you've woke up a little bit, we're going to get into 3 to 4 minutes of strength building. 30 seconds against the wall, push-ups. Yes, just against the wall. 30 seconds of supported squats in a chair. Or if your bed is low enough, do that. 30 seconds of standing marches, just lifting your knees. 30 seconds of side bends. Now, okay, for the last minute, just 60 seconds of gentle stretching. Touch your toes if you can, reach for the sky, do whatever feels good. Maybe dance. The beauty of this routine, it activates your muscle, gets your circulation going, and it sets a positive tone for whatever you have coming next without exhausting your energy. Okay, so let's all be real. We do have flare days, right? So instead of doing the whole routine, I want you to just try the first part of the routine. Just some gentle movement, some gentle breathing at first. Do 1 to 2 minutes of that. Then do some gentle activation of your wrists, your shoulders, your arms, some ankle circles, just to let go of that stiffness from laying down all night. This will be helpful. Just get some lubrication. Maybe some simple ankle flexing and pointing. Seated movements. Remember, during flares, it's not about maintaining your fitness. It's about maintaining connection to your body and preventing additional stiffness. Now let's move on to our action steps. And I want you to hear this clearly. I'm not asking you to commit to this routine forever. I am not asking you to add it to your already overwhelming to-do list. I'm asking you to try the 5-minute morning routine tomorrow. Just tomorrow. Set your alarm 5 minutes earlier, or do it right after you brush your teeth. Pay attention to how you feel afterwards, not just physically, but mentally. And that's it. One day, one data point for your body. If it feels terrible, adjust it. Or contact me and we could adjust it together. If it feels amazing, maybe you'll want to try it again and then again the next day. But right now, we're just gathering data, gathering the information for what works for your body. Your body is very unique. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the challenge and our teaser. This week's challenge ties to that. Remember those Nokia phones? Those were so cool because they were indestructible phones. They charged slowly, but they stayed powered for days. That's how I want you to think of movement this week. I want you to move for 10 minutes daily like you're charging a Nokia phone. Slow, steady, reliable. It doesn't have to be the morning routine I shared. No. If you want to do something different, go ahead. It could be a walk outside. It could be yoga. It could be dancing to 3 songs, a song. Whatever you feel is sustainable and energizing for you. So the challenge is move for 10 minutes daily, however you want. And talk about next month, I'm going to share with you some autoimmune awareness and advocacy that will help you communicate not only your needs at work, but how to educate your family, your friends. I'll share some scripts for those awkward conversations and why you can't just push through a flare. Trust me, you'll want to tune in for that. All right, guys, I leave you with this week's quote. Strength isn't about lifting heavy. It's about lifting consistently. Your strength isn't measured about how much weight you can move or how intense your workout is. It's measured by your ability to show up for yourself day after day in whatever capacity you can manage. If today's episode resonated with you, please shout me out. I would love to hear about it. You can find me on social media. You can send me an email. Links are in the show notes. And if you know another woman who might benefit from hearing this, please share this episode with her. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is let someone know they're not alone in their journey. Until next Monday, be gentle with yourself, move in ways that feel good, and remember, you're stronger than you think.